What's up, guys? And what's up, Sussex Squad? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, sit down and pull up a chair. We got to talk. There's a couple of things going on. Do you know that they are saying that, and this is coming from UK magazines, that William and Harry are right now in crisis talks? Now, I know what y'all saying, crisis talks. Police, right? However, let's not forget right now, the UK is on fire with race issues. You know that there's that roving crowd of crazies moving around. You know Camilla is probably busy just drinking her apple wine, don't care. You know Charles is cowering under his cloth. Camilla, go deal with that, sending his Rottweiler out. The royal family has been MIA. Countless people have said, where are you? What is your purpose? We pay you billions a year, right? Because we have to look at the tax cuts. We have to look at Duchy of Cornwall. We have to look at all the good things that they get. We pay you billions a year to be a unifying force. And when we finally need you, not only have you disappeared from even saying anything about what's going on with those riots over in the UK, you literally came out and said, I'm being updated daily. Yes, so are we. It's called reading the paper. It's called going to Google. I love, you know what? From now on, when somebody asks me, have you done your job, what we pay you for, what you got hired for? I'm gonna say, I'm having people monitor me on the situation daily. Okay. They have disappeared. A lot of people are like, what is your point? Not only have you disappeared from these riots, you've disappeared from the Olympics. Nobody has shown their face at the Olympics to help. William got kicked off of the soccer club. I don't know what's going on internally, but externally, it looks like a hot mess. On top of that, it looks like Kate won her little play for George. I'll talk about that in a different video. It'll be a double upload day, Sussex Squad, just in case you missed me. Okay, I'm going to start talking mess about the Royals again because it looks like it's getting good again. All right. So, right. Where was I? Oh, that's right. Dragging the royal family. Did I call Camilla a horsey with ambition and a plan yet? No? Okay, we'll call Camilla a horsey with ambition and a plan. Put your hooves on the glass. Anyway, right? So all this stuff's going on. Kate got her way about George, okay? And this has been verified. All this stuff is going on. William doesn't know what to do. They only know how to attack Harry and Meghan. See, this is the thing. It's like when the panorama came by, the pandemic, right? Everybody that had a business model for doing something that was around customer service, like travel, hospitality, cooking, Airbnbs, restaurants, everybody that was around this, right? Everybody that was around that was said, this is a good industry. What could go wrong? Nobody ever said, hey, there might be a global pandemic that completely destroys the industry, because no one would have believed that was happening. Why am I comparing that to the UK family? Because I think in their tenure, they thought they could just lay low and do all this stuff, and they would never actually have to go out and prove what their worth is. At the end of the day, did anybody ever think these race riots would develop in the UK in summertime? No, I didn't either. So now everybody's like, what do we pay you for? You don't want to come out and do engagements. The country is going crazy. You won't come out and make a formal statement. You won't quiet it. You won't do anything. What are we paying you for? Because at the end of the day, we can open our own Tesco's. And guess what? We don't even care about the garden party and the trooping of the color and all that mess, because that's not to our benefit. That's to your benefit. That's how you hand out social favor and social curry. That is a benefit. That's not your job. Well, it looks like, right? Um, Listen, at the end of the day, it looks like they are finally, okay? It looks like they are finally coming to their senses. A bunch of outlets have been reporting, and these are royal outlets. This includes Yahoo News, of course, the New York Post. And why is that important? Because the New York Post is firmly in Kensington Palace's pocket. So they're printing this. You can be sure they want us to know this, okay? Yahoo News, William and Harry reportedly navigating crisis talks as bitter feud persists. Um, Also, New York Post, let's go there because when you read from the New York Post, that's what is coming directly, I believe, out of the palace and what they want us to know. William is navigating crisis talks with Harry as Princess Beatrice and Zara Tyndall step in. Again, yes, he's trying to phase out Kate, but Kate did do a checkmate. We're going to have to talk about that because as much as I can't stand Kate, baby, I like William even less. So you know what they say, the enemy of my enemy. I guess we friends today. They said William is navigating through his rumored crisis talks with his estranged brother Prince Harry, according to a royal expert, after being faced with a difficult year with Kate and Charles' respective cancer diagnoses. The Prince of Wales has found support from his cousins, Beatrice and Zara Tyndall. William has been forced to increase his workload, all while the rift with his younger brother continues to play out. Again, they are nothing but Kensington Palace. So ignore all the, how come I have to work and Harry gets to have a good life? I was told that Harry was going to be my servant forever. Man, William, shut up. Beatrice has been lending a helping hand, as has some of the highest ranking members of the firm. They said Beatrice is very close with both Harry and William. The relationship is fun and natural. It's never changed. They always have a lot of jokes together and they have a laugh. They're friends, and that's what's nice about it. They're cousins, but they're close and have each other's back. They do spend a lot of time together. Harry believes that Beatrice could act as a peacemaker Harold believes that Beatrice could act as the peacemaker. She would be someone to initiate peace in the family. She's close to both William and Harry as well as the king, and they trust her. It would be her out of anyone else, but she wouldn't want to be too involved. She's spoken to the two brothers at some point trying to improve the situation. Anyway, right? Da 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 da. Let's get through all this. They are discussing things and communicating, but it is very difficult. I have no doubt there will be some kind of communication between the brothers and the father. Of course, a lot has happened and a lot has to be resolved and sorted out. This may well be on track, but it may have not even been addressed yet. Okay, listen. So why do I think that they're putting this out there? Well, they're psychopaths, in my opinion. They do a few things. One, with Kate going AWOL and realizing she needs to look out for herself, right? But I'm sure she will come back in to get a dig in at Mary, at Meghan. When she's doing all this, right? The royal family is an embarrassment. They can't go overseas. They see that they're lazy. It looks like they might think they need Harry and Meghan. I know what you guys are saying. Harry and Meghan would never go back. Meghan would never go back. Harold, I'm not so certain about that's his father. He loves him. I don't understand that system, but Harry seems to understand that system. In any case, right? The fact that they are even discussing this, the fact that they are so desperate, the fact that they're putting Beatrice in instead of Kate being the peacemaker, because last we heard from Kate, she said she would never talk to Harry again, and she doesn't trust Beatrice. Like I said, Kate, you just got here, so you need to be quiet. However, Kate has done a checkmate on William. This will be interesting how it plays out. Although I doubt Kate will ever make peace with Harry because that's not who she is. And to me, she's too vengeful. And to me, at the end of the day, William can cough and Kate will come running. Kate being ostracized and having to protect her own thing, I don't think that has anything to do with Kate actually getting a backbone. I just think that Kate sees that, like, okay, the writing's on the wall. Anyway, you guys, again, I know what you're saying, but we also have to say, why would the New York Post actually put this in print? Again, this is speculation on my part, of course. That's why I want to have a conversation. I want to see what you guys think. I do believe that now they are making inroads. Now, I'm not saying they're like, Harold, I'm sorry. They're probably like, you pathetic scum. Maybe if you kiss my feet, I'll let you come back. I'm sure it's arrogant and ridiculous. But at the end of the day, we actually have to just say, yeah, there might be more that meets it to the eye. And with the world of the UK on fire, they need Harry and Meghan more than ever. Y'all, listen, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to you later. Bye.